Okay, so there's a couple of items we need to get while we're in here as well. And I'm saying the word item and then not actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. So we're going to use Noah's open spell. And in we go. So I'm just going to actually use the map and bypass all other hallways and places. Because, like I said, this place is huge. And in the interest of trying to conserve as much HP as possible, I am just going to get there as fast as I possibly can. And we know that Titan fights are pretty intense, so I'm going to selectively skip fights and then fight some others. Titans are really not on my list for fights that I want to fight, though. And some of the bad guys in here are really stubborn with actually trying to escape. So that's no fun. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, magicians I think we can handle. I'm just hoping that they don't do their terrible lightning attack. Okay. Not too bad. Horsemen I don't think are too bad either. So we'll just make sure to keep our eye on our HP as much as we can here. Back to this flashlight collecting. It seems so weird that a majestic beast like a horseman would have a flashlight and try to give it to us. No thank you. Okay. So we need to go here. This is an important part. I'm the Great Demore, Soothsayer. Okay, so he's gonna ask us a bunch of questions and he wants to have them answered immediately. Oh man, my Arnold Schwarzenegger lines are terrible. But anyway, you have to answer his questions correctly, and then if you do, he gives you a thing that we need. So I don't remember what the answers are, so we're gonna play his game. Do you believe in my prophecies? Yes, good. You're searching for something? Yes, good. You were searching for Alex Ossail? Yes? Good. Everything I've said is correct? No. Do you contradict the Great Demore? Leave my sight, unbeliever. Okay. So apparently we have to say yes every time. So far. In searching for Alex Ossail? Yeah. Everything I've said is correct? Yes. Then come again anytime. Oops, what? I believe in your prophecies. I'm searching for something. No. Leave my sight. Okay. So that was bad. So it's yes, yes, and then yes. No. Do I contradict the Great Demore? No. Of course not. You are a promising young lass. I will give you a magic crystal for a reward. I cannot carry anymore. Yes, I will drop something. What do I have to drop here? Oh, that nice flashlight gift from that horseman. Okay, we got the crystal. Great. Now, back we go. So we're gonna head back the way that we came. And then we're gonna take a different pathway and continue on the up and up. Alright. Sorry for that slight little break there. I just had to get my head on straight with where I needed to go next. After taking this huge beating from these enemies here, I'm gonna have to do some healing, which is totally fine. We are going to live. I know that much. But yes. I had to figure out which path to take because there's a couple of places that you can go that just go to nowhere. And to nowhere fast, so that's no fun. Alright, before we go on anymore, what we should do is actually heal up a couple of our party members here. I'm not doing too hot, that's for sure. So how do I get to where I need to go here? We gotta go this way, and then this way. But yeah, we are going to fight our way up to the top of the tower. And we're gonna see one of the most beautiful things that you'll ever see in this whole game. As far as I'm concerned anyways. Other people may have a differing opinion on the awesomeness of cutscenes and things like that, but I'm fairly convinced that this is a good time. Okay, I don't want to fight you again, I just fought you. Oh my goodness, there's so many fights in here. I guess it's good, because we do need to get Alice up one more level here. Till I'm comfortable going to the end of the game. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I love how whenever you run away from a fight, they push you back, so you have a hard time orienting yourself. Okay, so this is number 5 on my map here, and again, I'm just using the maps from Phantasy Star Cave, or pscave.com. Great set of maps, I must say. Yeah, we're running from those titans. There's no way. Absolutely no way I'm fighting them today. Now when we get to the next area, we gotta take a little detour and go get the last item that we need to collect here. Aw, don't you fight me. Oh good. We escaped. I can fight one of them, but to fight 2 of them, I don't know. They bust out back to back to back to back lightning spells. We're gonna be literal toast. That's no fun. I will open it, please. And I knew that that was going to be an explosion. I will drop something. What to drop? What to drop? I guess we have to drop a burger. I wish I could eat the burger first. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could have eaten that burger first, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Let's use, actually, some burgers, because we brought a lot along. Would have been smart if I had planned ahead there, but... Who does that? Not me, apparently. Okay, well that's the last thing we got, and what we got is a magical key. Maybe it's a miracle key, I don't really know. But either way, it allows us to not have to use Noah's magic anymore to open up those doors with the angry heads on them. So we can conserve his MP a little bit, which will be super important for the parts coming up that we will be embarking in. Alright. We still have quite a ways to go in here, and thankfully we haven't had like too ridiculous of an encounter rate so far. Oh, come on, man. I just want to run away from you. Thank you. Yeah, there's another little staircase to the right that we could have went down that would have taken us to, I think it's just like a magic lamp or something like that. So we definitely don't want to worry about that for the moment. We have already got one of those. Oops. But yeah, lots of wandering around in here. But at least, like I always say, we have these excellent tunes. It's almost like a relief to see a wyvern down here. Gosh, I haven't seen those since the Great Grindfest on Dezora's. Not too long ago. The Great Grindfest indeed. We did so much grinding it wasn't even funny. We needed 12,000 Masitas for an ice digger. Alright. Alright, so we're ascending again. So that's exciting. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Turn around, turn around. Oh goodness, when they have all these little twists and turns, it's always so confusing. Is it this way? I think it's this way. ANDROCOPs? Oh no! Yeah, they're a tough fight. They're usually more stubborn than that to run away from, so I'm actually pretty surprised that we made it. Oh. I guess we can open this one. 500 Masitas. Where was that when we needed it? Okay, so there's a chest there that we don't need. It's another lightsaber weapon. Apparently. These maps are very detailed. So I highly recommend, if you guys ever get stuck in these places and need a really thorough map, that you check these ones out. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description. Oh hell no, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you big bully. I can see up your skirt. Oh, come on now. Okay, we're gonna use Baya. Oh good, we escaped. Okay. No, come on. It's like the hardest 2 spaces. Oh good. Can I just go past here? Oh good. Jesus. Okay. This is where the game tries to start screwing around with you pretty hard. If you go to your left at this next turn, you fall in a pit, and I have no idea where you go. But that just sounds like dirty at this point. Because we're almost, I wouldn't say we're almost all the way to the end, but we're certainly getting close to the end of this place. So we don't want to go that way. Again, more evil tricks from the game. They're like, come to the door. It'll be fun in here. I just thrown back to Stephen King's It, the movie, about floating down here. That's what I feel like that door beckons us with. They all float down here. I want to say I've been reading that book for years, but I haven't read it in a very long time. I can't get through it. It scares me too much. Plus it's over 1,000 pages in Stephen King's level of, like, detail, which is pretty severe, I would say. I think severe is the best way I can describe his writing style. And I'm not even trying to be impolite at all. It just is what it is. I used to read him a lot as a kid. And I used to really enjoy his books in general. Oh my goodness, our party is hurting pretty bad here. We'll see how this fight goes at the end here. Hopefully it goes okay. Otherwise, we will be in trouble. Alright, so here we have to use Meow's magic again, because there is a trap here. Spotted and disarmed the trap. Thanks, buddy. Could you imagine if we didn't know that? How annoying that would have been. Like, brutality. Absolute brutality in the worst way. Because this is like right at the very, very end now. You can tell because it's Door City again. Gotta love Door City. And one more door for good measure. And here we are at the very end of the Baya Malay Tower. Look at this beautiful thing. Alright. So we have some stuff in our inventory. that we can use. So we have the prism, and we were told that the prism will allow us to see other worlds. So let's try that. Alice raises prism towards the sky. A vision of a celestial castle appear in the sky. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, so the other thing that we learned from talking to people this entire way was that if we feed a cat a nut of lerma, that they can fly. And someone's like, that's so weird. And it is really weird, but we have the nuts, so let's use them. Meow ate the nut of lerma. And here comes the ultimate cuteness. Look how cute he looks. Oh my goodness. When Meow eats the nuts of lerma, he becomes clothed in flame and emits a blinding light. When he is visible again, he has been transformed into a beautiful winged beast. Meow flaps his wings loudly. Ever nice. Okay, and off we go. We are in transit. And we are in a fight. Isn't this fun? We'll fight this golden dragon. Hopefully we'll make it through. Hopefully we can make enough of a dent in him that he doesn't just keep healing himself. And hopefully none of our party members die. But not too bad of a fight at all. Gold dragon is killed. 100 experience. So remember before when I said you need the transer or else you might run into some problems? This is why, because you get stuck up here. If you don't have a transer, and if Meow is dead and Alice is dead, you can't get off of this place. You're stuck forever. So make sure that if you do come up here that you do have those means to escape. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is heal up our party. I guess I'll use some of Noah's magic. Nah, I'll use Meow's magic. No, actually, I'm gonna use hamburgers. How many burgers do I have? Oh good, I have lots. Because this last stretch isn't too bad. But I'd like to be prepared. I'd like to have some burgers for battle as well, but we only have so much inventory space. Alright, so everybody has a little bit of healing. And I'm not going to save in my regular slot, but I am going to save my game here. Just in case something goes terribly wrong, I'm going to save here in slot 3. And otherwise I can just load slot 4 and see how that goes.